camera view, as you can see. So I hope you like it this way. Do let me know. Okay. All right, Virgo. Let's begin. Let's begin. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Okay, Virgo. You have lots of ideas. Some very good ideas about um, how you want to spend the rest of the year, what your goal is, your objective. There's something here that you see a number of unnecessary things that that's in front of you that you have to deal with, and you're kind of just saying you don't need that. You don't, how can you get rid of that? But you're doing it. You're doing it very, very well. And I do see there's some sort of achievement here. You're going to be very proud of yourself also. You're setting down your plans and you're making things happen. Some things, some things I do see you have an advantage of, and some things may would take its time a little bit, um, but it's all a chance for you to be focusing on other areas in your life, because I do see you are working on a particular kind of manifestation where you are right now. And it's like, I see this could be specific here, but something about convincing someone. It's to do with a job. Like you're hoping to convince someone of your idea, because there's a lot of promise in it. That's what I'm seeing here. And it's with your persistence, this could really pay off in many ways. There is something about a new hairstyle. I know this is again specific, but there's something about a new hairstyle. Uh, you know, very specifically here in particular about your fringe, or um, you know, that's in the UK we say fringe, but in the States it's bangs. Anyway, random, but it's there. Maybe giving yourself a fringe slash bangs or something else. Anyhow, um, but it looks cool. I think it looks really cool. Very, very stylish. And that's the thing. I do see, Virgo, you're going out there with your style. You are looking really style. You are looking stylish. You just like, don't be surprised if you see people, turning their heads, looking at you twice, going, ooh, or just like their eyes just follow you as you walk along. Um, there is, I do feel here, your energy has the ability to really multiply some attraction here. Something that you have given a lot of time to. And for some, it's relationship. For some, it's your career. It is this thing that's been your main focus, that has been your passion, that has really kind of kept things going for you. And I do get it's a time where things are being multiplied. So be aware of what you are filling your mind with, your energy, with what you put out there. Make sure that it is focused on what you want right now, on what it is that makes you happy. Because I get like it's very, very strong. Very strong. There could be something that you choose. There's some sort of decision. You could choose the unpopular choice, to others. That's to others. But to you, it's what works. And not to be afraid of that, not to be afraid of just um, choosing what feels right to you rather than, going along with what others think. Even if it surprises others, but what I'm seeing here is you do you. Is what I am seeing. And I do see with that, you do actually fulfill an objective of yours as well. Um, you could be hearing from someone soon. For some of you, I get it's a distant cousin or something like that, or cousin that's a distance, or someone that's a relative. Um, there are talks. I get there are talks. You're in talks with someone to resume a project, to get together again as well, and lots of good times, happy memories that you're making with those close around you. It could be a really kind of um, fun filled week or busy filled week. It doesn't have to necessarily be next week, but it's like there are certain moments that are happening, and it could just be you laughing so much until you cry, until like you're rolling around on the floor because of laughter. And it's one of those moments that you just remember forever, that kind of really makes your stomach sore, which is always fun, always nice to have. Um, and there could be a lot of daydreaming this coming week, but you are stepping forward. You are taking action. You're not just sitting there daydreaming. You are doing something about what you are thinking of. There is definitely something that is being resumed, and you're going to finish it off. And it's looking good. It's looking good. It's looking very, very, golden is what I'm seeing. I see gold. Knight of Cups. Oh, the Empress and the Three of Swords. The Knight of Cups, the Empress, and the Three of Swords. Virgo. There's, if sometimes everything seems like, okay, there's someone that may seem transparent, but it's you're going to be in a position where you're going to see this and know. So someone actually, let me rephrase that. You're going to see the transparency in someone. And also, what they say in the beginning, believe them. They do see you're not taking anything for granted here, and if they take you for granted, you're there's going to be a big rejection here from your part to them. There's something that doesn't feel fully honest or real, and here you, the Empress, are too strong for that. So I do see pulling away from this situation, along with the Three of Swords. Something is an offer. Oh, great, yeah, but I still see you. I still see you. You know. Um, and thanks for the transparency. So before things continue in a particular pattern, again, there's something about having an unpopular choice, but you know best. You know best. And if it means having to deal with some sort of like rejecting some offer, rejecting an offer from a person or job or something, you know what is best for you. Um, and it could cause some confusion, some pain, but I feel like it's getting closer to King of Pentacles, to an objection of yours, a target, an aim here. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. There you go. You rise up. You rise up here with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. You're definitely putting yourself in a position of power. You're allowing yourself to be ahead of things, ahead of the game here. And I do see that things will be very, very sharp, going like very, very straightforward. This is energy being straightforward, being very, very sharp, and taking certain risks, but something that you are putting a plan into action, putting a plan into action, and you're wanting to make sure that this really does last. And I feel like it does, especially here with the King of Pentacles. And someone is going to take you very seriously as well. in terms of someone that sees, the promise in you, and they also, um, there's an uplifting energy here. Like you could uplift each other. Um, there is something very much in progress, and you're back on track here with your confidence, with your the way how you're brave also. And I do get you're well looked after as well. You're well looked after. Mm. Justice. Justice. All right. I really do get that all that you have planned and are planning works out. You get a security, is what I'm getting here. Protection and security. And also, what I'm seeing is I get a particular message that says, you know, that and if you are dealing with someone that you see, you'll believe it when you see it. And so that kind of changes the way you do things or what you decide, uh, and it pays off. And I feel like here with the justice that is very much on your side here paves the way also to getting to your goal, because you do hit your goal here. You do hit the bullseye with this justice card. And we were talking about having that security, and here the justice shows that you have that balance, you have the resources that you need, and also someone that perceived something that was totally wrong is being rectified for you. So you get justice in many different ways, and there's some good karmic healing and energy here also for you. I like it very much, Virgo. Thank you so much.